What's up, YouTube? You're watching Cam Gaylor, and today we're taking a look at the Mossberg 535. So here we go. Let's take a look at it. This one has a rubber butt pad. I'm sure there's all sorts of different variations. Good looking wood stock. Has a gold trigger on there. Your safety is ambidextrous, which means either hand. If you're left or right-handed, you can reach it with either hand. You've got your push forward for fire on top. Push back for safe. I've always loved the Mossberg safety being up on top instead of a cross bolt like on Remington. It says Mossberg here on the bolt. And you have your pump. Good looking pump. It's got the wooden pump with some checkering. And it does have the Mossberg choke in here. So you can unscrew that and have different choke sizes. A bead sight, and it does have the rail that goes all the way down. This is more of a hunting shotgun, not really a defensive shotgun, but you certainly could use it as that. Let's go up underneath. This is where you would load it at. It can hold 5 plus 1, so you have a total of 6 shells of 2 3/4, and then that's going to decrease if you put 3-inch or 3.5-inch. So underneath you see Mossberg made in the USA, North Haven, Connecticut, I believe is what that says. Yeah, North Haven, Connecticut, 12 gauge, 535. So this is a Mossberg 535. Underneath here, you do have a polymer piece as the lower part underneath the main receiver where the trigger guard and everything is polymer. And then this little button here is your pump release. So if you haven't pulled the trigger, you can pump the shotgun by pressing this button and then pulling the pump back. Let's flip it around to the other side. I'm doing everything one-handed with a cell phone, so bear with me here. All right, I've got it flipped around. We're going to take a look at this side. So it has a 28-inch barrel. That's pretty standard with a lot of Mossberg shotguns. So what makes this thing different than a Mossberg 500, and it's a 535, is that it can shoot 2 3/4-inch, it can shoot 3-inch shells, and it can shoot the Magnum 3.5-inch shells. So that's great if you're into duck hunting or goose hunting or something like that, deer hunting. You can shoot the longer shells. You have a little more power, a little more recoil. You get a little bit less capacity, but it gives you that extra power factor. So if you go turkey hunting, you can shoot those big 3.5-inch turkey shells. So that's really what makes it different than a regular Mossberg 500. Let me go ahead and try to pump this back. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull the trigger because I know it's empty. There's nothing in it. We're going to pull the trigger, and then I'm going to pump it because I can't do this two-handed with the button and the release. So I'm going to go ahead and just pump it back. There we go. So there's your inside. It's basically a Mossberg 500. It just has a lengthened receiver to receive those 3.5-inch shells. And that's with the pump back. You can see the thing there goes down. Now we're going to go pump it forward again. If I can do this one-handed, there we go. And we're back in business. So I don't know what else more to say about it. I mean, it's a Mossberg 535. Not sure what the current pricing is. This is a pretty old one. It's at least 10 years old, maybe older. I'm not sure. My grandpa actually bought this. I was with him when he bought it. He bought it at a Walmart several years ago. For whatever reason, I remember he wanted to get him a good shotgun. We went down to Walmart and he picked one up, and this is what he got, the Mossberg 535. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.